The Prime Minister of UK has resigned, and now the Labour Party is in a big trouble. So we are going to analyze in this video with astrology and then with the tarot deck the circumstances that the United Kingdom is facing right now, and if they are going to call anticipated elections. Because I've been analyzing these charts, and I have to say that I don't think that the Labour Party could continue until the 2029, that I think that they have the elections in that year. But I think the changes maybe will have to be really soon, okay, because something is really getting complicated with these leaders and this institutional crisis, because we are going to have an institutional crisis all around the world, not only in the United Kingdom, but I think they are having already a lot of trouble because they had a lot of changes of prime ministers. And this Starmer guy is somebody who has been so badly recognized as somebody who really was not able to maybe get his position to make some kind of achievements. So we're going to start with astrology. We are going to see the solar revolution of the United Kingdom that started in the last year. So then I'm going to be reading the tarot deck and see what the tarot cards have to say about these issues. Okay, so I will be sharing the screen with you. And we are going to see here this chart. I have here the chart, okay, of United Kingdom, and this is the solar revolution, as I said, that started on the 31st of December 2025, okay, and is going to be this activated until the 31st of this year 2026. So we can see here a lot of problems, okay, because we can see here, I will show you these aspects, okay. We have the 7th house absolutely activated. We have also the middle sky with the north lunar node. We have here the 11th house with Saturn and Neptune. They were in Pisces. They've been in the retrogradation, and then they started the new beginning in the 0 degrees of Aries in January 2026. So you can see here how some assets are in the past, okay? What that means, that something is closing about some moment of the chart, okay? And these aspects of the politics. You can see here how the South lunar node is in the 4th house. This is related with the identity of belonging of the people, society, population in the United Kingdom. And the South lunar node is always talking about something that needs a closure. So I think that the people there are really with a big discontent with the government and how the things has been done until here. So now this prime minister has resigned, and I think they are going to be choosing somebody new from the same party, but I don't think that the Labour Party could continue until 2029. So it's really a probability that they have to call to elections now. Now I think maybe in between 2026, 2027, but I don't think for real that they could stay in the government until 2029. And we can see here also some aspect that for me is really important, that Saturn is in the conjunction with Neptune, okay, and they are in the 11th house, which is the house of the Senate, the Congress, the congressmen, everyone that is related with power, okay, where are the groups, the masses, okay, and also they are related with this North lunar node that is in Pisces in the 10th house, where is the government himself. So this being an axis of eclipses, and the North Lunar Node is saying that we have to take everything that we understood in the last years, everything that we learned, as something that didn't work out very well, and we have to go to the future with this acknowledged. So I think that this is something important, because it's saying that everything that is coming from the past, from the last years, that is something that is not working and will not work. So I think the person that they will choose from the Labour Party to, to make this change with Starmer is going to be somebody worse, much worse than Starmer was. Okay, so this is like an end line for me in this analysis specifically, and I think and sustain that they are going to have to call new elections. We have here also this ideology theme that is related with Saturn. Saturn is more related with conservative ideas and ideologies, and also is more related with the right. Okay, and Neptune is the socialism, populism, everything that is related with the left. And I think this is a combination where we are seeing all around the world how the cycle of ideas or ideologies related with populism, socialism, communism are ending everywhere. We are seeing a right arriving and growth. Okay, in Europe, in America, in Latin America, everywhere the right is taking advantage, because this is the cycle. Okay, this is not about something that maybe you like or you don't like. Maybe you are agree with this, or maybe you're not. But this is not the point. Okay, this is not the issue here. Our opinions are not the important thing. It's important what the sky is saying. Okay, and this is a cycle, as everything is a cycle in our lives, and the life himself. The world and the changes that the world are having right now is this is a moment of cycles, and this cycle is the cycle of the conservative ideologies and the right is growing stronger and stronger everywhere all around the world, and you can see that in the news. Okay, so I think that Saturn is taking advantage here, because Neptune has finished ending his past in Pisces, has finished a cycle there, and now is starting a new one. Join Saturn, okay, two ideas that are so conflicted and so different, because Saturn is the true, is the things that we can see, we can touch, is the reality, as cruelty maybe, but it's reality, and Neptune is fantasies. Neptune is kind of like a cloud that we don't see really clear what is happening there. It's confusion maybe. So these are polarities, okay, but those polarities has shown in the 0 degrees of Aries, and this is showing us that this is a new start for the world, a new cycle. Okay, so I think the UK is going to be the next place, the next country that is going to be facing elections, and is going to be growing the right movements and conservative parties. Okay, I don't know how they call it there, so you maybe can write me down in the comments how they call it there. But this Labour Party is over. Okay, it's in the ending line of his time in United Kingdom. I have to say that. And also we can see here Chiron with the wound of the leadership. Chiron is the wound. Aries is talking about leadership, and leaders of masses, of people, and this is the wound that is evident. Everyone can see that. Okay. And also we have here the infortunion path. And this is also something that is showing us that this Chironian wound in the leadership is making everyone, and specifically the people, the population, the society in United Kingdom, is making a big disappointment. This is a moment of big disappointment, where people are really with some anguish about the things, how this is going to be in the future, what is going to happen, some kind of a moment of crisis. And you can see here that this infortunian part is also in conjunction with the South Lunar Node, and the South Lunar Node, as I said before, is in the fourth house. This is related with what is happening in the streets, what is happening with the people, society there, okay, the quality of life, the conditions of life. And this is something that United Kingdom now is evaluating from a different point. They want something new. They want to close a cycle again, and they want to restart with something new. Maybe that's why they are going to be electing something or somebody from a different party with a different ideas and ideologies, because they feel like this Labour Party has disappointed them. Okay, so this is really important. Also, we can see here the moon. The moon is with Uranus. Okay, and they are in the 12th house. They are seeing the miseries that are revealed here. And I think that the people is losing the patience, maybe some situations that are happening in United Kingdom, and the people with Uranus is kind of revolution movements. Maybe there are going to be some, conflicts in the streets, people that are asking and wanting that the leaders do something better for them, okay? And also the conflictive house here is the seventh house. This house represents everything that is related with law, judgments, but also is related with everything that is talking about elections. It's the house of the elections, okay? And we have here the sun with Mars, okay? And we have here Venus, and we have here Mercury also. And you can see here that the sun and Mars and Venus are in Capricorn. The ruler of Capricorn is Saturn. So Saturn is making an evaluation about the results, maybe, the outcomes of these leaderships, that are being removed, and they're signing. And again, Mars is taking actions. And I think here is somebody or someone that is from the opposite party that is taking a lot of relevance in this moment in United Kingdom. Maybe somebody with more conservative ideas or ideology, and is going to be calling elections. I think the fight is going to be starting there, like they are asking for a new elections, and they're going to be presenting a confrontative discourse, maybe statements, and I think it's very, like the perfect timing for maybe call that elections really soon. Uh, you can see here also that this stellium that we have here, okay, the stellium is where a conglomerate of planets are in the same place, and they are putting some energy there, okay, and this is making a trine, okay, or a trigon with this south lunar node in the fourth house. Again, everything that the people are not seeing as a good aspect right now. The people want to be able to choose somebody new. They want to close the cycle, and that is activating the seventh house, that is the house of elections. So I really think that something is coming, something related with maybe a new leadership, and that leadership is not from the Labour Party. Okay, so let's see what the tarot have to say about all these things. Okay, I will be using this deck that is a rider, okay, and I have here also my Gypsy Tarot. I am a specialist of this Gypsy Tarot. I don't know if you know it, but let me know in the comments below. And we are going to start with this rider, okay, this traditional deck of tarot, this rider. This is a blue one. It's amazingly beautiful. You are going to see now the lights that this deck has. It's amazingly beautiful. So we are going to ask to the tarot what is going to happen with this with United Kingdom, the resignation of Starmer, what is happening with this, And I want to ask also, what is going to happen with the new person that the Labour Party is going to choose, if he can sustain, you know, that leadership, or if they are going to be calling elections soon. Let's see what's coming right now. Okay, with these things, really putting the light a little below. See there, spare the light there. Okay, and I'm going to put some light here also, so you can see absolutely beautiful there. Okay, let's see what is coming for United Kingdom. Okay, wow, nothing to celebrate. Oh, again, justice. Justice is going to act here. Okay, this is a moment to see the reality as it is. There is no longer a place for, fantasies and promises that are not accomplished, that are not keeping the leaders who are promising things, and they will not keep those promises, and nothing is changing for real, and everything is so complicated. So we have here the 7 again, and this is talking about something that is, I think it's a new started, because this is like uh, throwing something in the earth and waiting for that to be growing, and I think this is a new beginning. Okay, this is a new beginning. This is not something that is from the past, or something that is maybe correlative with the party that is right now in power. Okay, we have here again, we have here the Hermit is in reverse, and the King of Wands, and this is somebody's coming, but somebody who is not clear, is not going to be a person who can rule the country. This is a person that, again, will be having problems with his leadership. I think the people are not agree with this person. Nobody wants this person, okay, in the power. And I think, wow, this person also will have to resign, or maybe they are going to take some decisions, like maybe he will be a person who is going to be in between the calling for elections. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Wow, it's unstable. This is something that is unstable, and the power, the strength, is with the devil. Okay, and again, I don't see here a new leader that could sustain um, his leadership until 2029. Okay, we can see here a moment where the people is waiting. Okay, now people are going to be waiting some resolution. I don't know if they already has called somebody, as a leader, as a new leader. Okay, this 4 of Swords is saying that this is a moment where they are analyzing the aspects to see which person they are going to be calling. Okay, we have here the 4 of Wands. Maybe they are happy to be showing the people the new person, saying the name and everything like that, but I don't see here that the people are celebrating this. Okay, so this will generate a big discontent, disappointment in the society of United Kingdom with this new person, and with everything that is happening in the government and power. Okay, also we have here the Ace of Swords. Again, we can see here something that is in reverse, something that is going to be against the Labour Party, and I don't think that anyone would be celebrating this new person. Okay, also we have here, a Page of Swords again, but is in reverse. So this is somebody that have this person maybe don't have experience, don't know how to communicate clearly. This person is not going to be taking or making decisions that are going to be fulfilling the expectative of the people. This is again somebody who is going to be making failures and is going to be making disappointment. We have here the justice, okay? And justice is important because I don't know if something else is happening around the power or these leaders that are falling down in United Kingdom, but I will be reading your comments. Maybe you can put me more on the date and the things that are happening there, because I made predictions for a lot of countries, and I not usually have all the information about what is happening this day, but maybe you can tell me, because justice is so involved in something that is related with these leaders. Okay, so I don't know if they have situations or problems with justice, or maybe they have some kind of I know processes going on. So I will be reading your comments to see, and maybe I can do another video talking about those things. Okay, we have here the Seven of Cups, and this is the card of the fantasies, the illusions, but not a reality. And this is really important in this moment, because again, they are going to be making promises that they will not keep. Okay, and we have here like, okay, the chance of the new beginning, but the Hermit is saying that they don't know exactly where they are going. I have to say this because for all of you, if you are in United Kingdom and are you feeling this, I have to say that this person that they are going to be putting in the power, putting in this prime minister role, I have to say this person and the Labour Party himself, because this is not only about somebody, okay? I think they have lost the way. Okay, they have lost the way because everything is going so fast and so complicated that, the Hermit is the card where we are finding our way in life, the path that we want to follow and the things that we want to achieve. And as the Hermit is in reverse, is saying that these people have lost the path, they don't know where they are going. They don't know what they are going to say. They don't know what is coming next. Everything is, exploding inside this party or this group of people. Again, we have here a page of cups in reverse, something that has not identity, power. The Tower, everything is falling down. The Tower is in reverse. So this is something that, take notes about this, because you are going to remember me, because this the Tower, when it's in reverse, is like, this castle is going down, everything is exploding, but it's exploding slowly. That's why it's in reverse. You can't avoid the explosion, and you can't avoid that your roof come come to the ground. This is like everyone is going out of the building in this big explosion. But in reverse, this is like a slow motion falling. But if the tower instead is in phase, this is happening fast. So this is saying to us that we are going to see this earthquake in the politics in United Kingdom for at least 3 or 6 months. That is going to be, like deceivement through deceivement, falling every day is falling down. And I think this is unstoppable. Okay. Also, we have here the Three of Swords. I think they are deceiving, disappointment, everyone in the United Kingdom. I think that people don't believe them anything else. That's why they want a new start, a new beginning, something new. Okay? And we also have here Two of Swords, Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles. I think that the situation is really complicated right now, financially speaking, in the Congress, in the Senate, in the same place where the politicians are. Everyone is fighting. Everyone has a conflict. It's like a big time of, I don't know. This is people who is shouting each other. They are fighting for something, okay? But I think this is related also with this South Lunar Node getting into Leo, that is going to be creating everywhere, all around the world, an institutional crisis. I will be making the video soon for you, and you can understand the moment and you can act strategically speaking. Remember that you can access to your personal reading in our website, carolinamar.com. You will have the information in the box below. And again, I think everything is in this moment of, like unstable. This is such an unstable moment for United Kingdom, government there, financial there, decisions that have to be made and have to be made right now. Everything is getting a course of situations that are complicating more and more and more the country. Okay, and we have see here the power and the devil. Okay, so I have to say again that I don't think the new person that the Labour Party is choosing, that he will be lasting in the job. We are going to see now what is happening with the elections. I will put the card here. Okay, this is a Gypsy Tarot. I present you all if you don't know it. Okay, I will using as indicator the letter. Okay, the letter who is representing elections. Okay, we are going to see in this first approach what could happen. Are they calling elections? What could happen with this? Wow, this is an ending and this is a new beginning, and is it what the people want? You can see here the coffin, the lilies, and the fish, the tower, decisions, and the opportunity for a new beginning. You can see here people wants to recover the trust. The dog is the trust. No. Okay, you can see here we have the death. Okay, and the death is with the coffin, so something is coming to an end. I don't have more words than that. I have to say something is coming to an end. Okay, death is cutting down everything that is not working. Okay, and the coffin is the end of something. Something is going to end. The coffin and the death. Okay. Okay. The bird have here the new beginning. This is a new start. Okay. And this is talking about the new opportunity that you can see here, the garden. The garden represents people. Okay, represents society, people. They want a new beginning, a change that benefits them and the country. And people are going to be really involved. So I think that not only the people who is in the power, or in the Senate or the Congress or everything is going to be asking for the election, also the people could be having maybe some mobilization, something, asking for the election. Okay, the lilies is something that is already, like something that the people had understood because they already lived so much about this deceivement, with this last people in the power. Also, I see here something that is related with economy and finances. So maybe that is something that United Kingdom is now fighting with, things related maybe with the quality of life. Maybe the people is struggling right now with finances and money, everything that is related with enterprises, or maybe the economy, the regional economy, you know. And we have here the tower, something that is going to be, processed in the speeches. Also is processing information, um, with these different people who is involved in the power. And the opportunity with the flowers, flower is a new opportunity that is in front of you right now to take something. And the tree is a new beginning. Okay, but it's a beginning that takes time. See, so this is not something for tomorrow. This is a process. And we have here the dog, and the dog is the need of, recover the trust in the politicians, or recover the trust in someone who can lead you to a new place or a better place that you are right now. Okay, in the country, the people, society again, and where they are going with this kind of wounded leaderships that are now, following down, and everything is so frustrating. So I leave you this information, and I will be reading your comments so I can know more about what is happening there. And maybe I'll be making some readings about the new person and everything that is going to be happening in UK. So I see you all in my next video.